Hi everyone, and as usual, welcome to Enlightenment TV. The reference to the Titanic is relationships. And the way I saw it and the way I did it and the way things happened for me was that my wife, like I never had a girlfriend, I only had a wife. You know, I still have a wife and I have 3 kids and whatever. And that's kind of the foolishness of today's modern educated and whatnot society. The idea of going on the Titanic once. I just go on the Titanic once. You know, I just have, because like to me it was so insane. Like from the beginning, from when I was 17, 18, whatever, when you kind of like, you know, get interested in girls and whatever. Like the idea of getting a girlfriend, like how far you want to sail with this girlfriend? I mean, this is what is that? Like, you know, and that's exactly how it usually goes. These relationships, they just sink because they're meant to sink, because people have never started them with this idea to actually go that far, to eventually as far as possible, and eventually altogether die on this Titanic. The way they thought it to be is like, oh, we go on the Titanic and then we're just gonna happily not hit the iceberg, and then we happily not gonna die. No, you will go on the Titanic and you will hit the iceberg. Every relationship hits that iceberg. But then the question is, what you're gonna do about it? You're gonna go to another Titanic where you sink again? So once you foresee the Titanic sinking, probably the best thing is not going on this Titanic. And if you see the Titanic is sinking, then probably you need, you know, smaller boat and save yourself. Picture-wise, like, don't start that what you're not, what not gonna give you anything. It's just a waste of time. That's why people have all those meaningless relationships. It's their own fault. They should have foreseen it, right? It's like, it's anybody I know. It's anybody I know. It's the third girlfriend, it's whatever, and then the wife and whatever. So, yeah. Better learn, like the Russians say, from the mistakes of others. The fool learns from his own mistakes, the wise man learns from the mistakes of others. And that's what I recommend doing, you know. Waiting, because it's quality over quantity. Like how many low quality girlfriends you want to have, and then you have already adjusted yourself to low quality, this is then all you got and whatever, or you adjust yourself to the highest quality that's possible, you know. And the other thing is acceptance of this world, that it is this way. If you do not accept it, it's gonna be terrible. Because the way this happened to me was, the moment I accepted that I simply can't have a girlfriend. I was around 23, 22, 24, something like this, and because like this was the time I was in Cambodia, and I've seen, like, I mean, nobody here speaks English. So even if I would want to have a girlfriend of these Cambodian girls, it's not possible because I don't speak English, and the ones who do speak English usually work in the, you know, prostitution business of some kind. But I was, well, taught better, and that's what I mean by accepting, and by this acceptance of this way of others and whatever, you actually really do not accept this to be your way, you know. You learn from the others. That's what I always say, like 99% of the things that you learn from the others is how you do not want to be. You know. And that's why it's so difficult to find actually a teacher who teaches you how you want to be, because this is 1% of all people. This is 1 in 100 people you find somewhere on the street and somewhere and whatever. And so that's why you know, take this advice as a married man having 3 kids. Yeah, take it or leave it. But as I say, don't leave on the Titanic. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.